Hello, everyone. RPG Kingdom Kid here, back with another live stream of Scarlet Nexus. How y'all doing today? I hope y'all doing fantastic today. It's been a week and a half for me at work. It all started on Wednesday nights for our 10 o'clock. We were roughly like 10 minutes away from, showtime, and then all of a sudden shit just stopped working. We were able to get to work after a while, but then stopped working again, and then, yeah. And then as a result, we weren't able to do anything on Thursday, and then Friday we didn't do half of the day, but we were able to do it at the end at 10, so that's good. But anyway, guys, you're not here to hear about that sad story. You're here to watch me play Scarlet Nexus, guys. I'm having a blast in this game. I've mentioned this before. I mean, yes, we're in the second story, but this game's still fun as hell. I'm gonna give it that. And I've been enjoying this game, and I hope you guys have been enjoying watching me play this game. But anyway, guys, as you all know, I live stream on Saturdays and Wednesdays at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Currently, guys, we are doing Scarlet Nexus at the Saturday slot, and on Wednesday we are doing Metroid Dread. So I hope you guys are enjoying both those games. I'm having a blast in both of those games. They're fantastic and they're fun. But of course, guys, I release videos every single day as well at 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, or at 8 a.m. and 2 p.m. if it's a day that I'm streaming. Currently, guys, at the earlier slot, we have Lost Judgment coming out. That game is phenomenal and fantastic, and I'm having a blast in that game like I do in almost every... Actually, no, not almost every. I have a blast in every Yakuza game because they're just that fun and fantastic. And of course, guys, today and tomorrow is going to be the last episodes of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Not the last episodes, it's just going to go on a little bit of a hiatus until most likely Lost Judgment is done. Because, guys, as you know, yesterday was the release date of Shin Megami Tensei 5, which I think is going to end up being my game of the year, but we'll see. We'll see. It has some steep competition in both Neo The World Ends With You and Lost Judgment, so some really good competition, too. Not in bad company, those three games are in. But yes, so tomorrow on Sunday, or today on Sunday, if you guys are watching this archived on YouTube, will be the last episode of Skyward Sword for a little bit until Lost Judgment is done. Because we're actually I don't want to say very close to ending Lost Judgment, but we're definitely like in the final. We're definitely getting close to the final stretch. I don't want to say we're in the final stretch, but we're definitely getting close to the final stretch. So. But guys, also be on the lookout on my other channel tomorrow at noon Central Standard Time. So, or if you're watching this archive that's already out on my other channel, is I unboxed the Fall of Man Premium Edition of Shin Megami Tensei 5. So I went over everything on that, and boy howdy, that's has some good stuff in there. So yeah. Alright, guys, enough preamble. Let us continue on with the game. As I always do, I did do some stuff off screen. I did all the quests and such. I don't know. Did I get... Oh, I think I bought all the gifts that I needed. Squash racket? What? Anyway, I guess they want that, so I'll give... Oh, I guess I think I bought them, but I haven't given them to them yet, so yeah. And of course I did all of the missions off screen as well. So let's go give the gifts to everyone, and then I'll also we'll also do our bonding. Here you go, have some bundle of old books.
Okay.
It's older and the colors fade, but the drawings are pretty. I have a squash racket.
Okay.
I won't give up if I start.
The flowers I planted before are about to bloom. When they do, I want to show you, Yuito.
I'm looking forward to it. You're good at taking care of plants.
You're good at taking care of me. You're good at taking care of people.
Huh? Really? Oh man, you're making me blush.
Damn, we're already at level 4 with Sugumi.
Yuito, would you... No, never mind.
Did you want to say something? Just let me know when you want to talk.
I did a challenge, so... Yeah, see, got all these done. So... Combat Vision Resonator? What does that do? The main character and up to 4 companions equip this. Their visions are increased with a smaller increase provided at all other companions. Okay, that's not terrible, I suppose. You know what? Since we're in here, we might as well take care of these. I'll be contacting you anymore after this. It's the best thing for both of us. It's crazy. Please just tell me what's going on. Did you really kill my father? Why are you trying to kill me too? I don't want to be your enemy without knowing why. If there's something you just can't tell me, then let me know. If there's something that you can't tell that you just can't tell me, then let me know. I might be able to help somehow. Please, Kasane, this isn't just right. I have nothing to say to you. You have been blocked by Kasane Randall. You can no longer request messages or voice communication.
Damn. Kasane. What is she even thinking? Ever since I met her, she's been hard to figure out. It's also weird that she looks like the person who saved me when I was young. Even talking to her face to face, it kind of feels like we're not on the same page. But she doesn't seem like she'd kill someone for no reason. I can't be sure, but I feel like she wouldn't. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, then I just have to figure out the truth on my own.
I don't think I've spoken to Hanabi lately.
And you're not going to yet. Hey, stop by Mushubi's. We're not allies now, but I want to talk about Sugumi. Don't ignore this, it's important. About Tsumugi? I don't know what it's about, but I feel like I should hear it. Okay, I'll see you in Bushi's. Oh, we're not exactly allies right now, but let's not worry about that when we talk. There are things I wonder about, but if we do that, we won't be able to talk at all, so I won't bring it up.
Oh, there you are. I was beginning to think you wouldn't come. I hate killing time by myself.
You're not wearing the outfit I gave you to wear, asshole.
So you said you wanted to talk about Sugumi. Did something happen with her?
Oh, nothing like that. I'm just a bit concerned. I mean, that girl is kind of difficult for most people.
What do you mean, difficult?
She doesn't talk a lot, unlike me, and it takes her time to warm up to other people.
Yeah, she is pretty quiet.
I've known Sugumi for quite a long time, and we get along just fine.
Her name is the same name as my daughter. I mean, wait, no, you're not supposed to figure that out yet.
And now she's away from me in a new team, so I'm losing sleep worrying that she might be getting left out.
We wouldn't do that. I'm sure she's getting along fine with everyone.
Oh, well, if Mr. Straight as an Arrow Yuito says it, I guess I can trust you.
I kind of get the sense that he's making fun of me.
She's not like me. She's a good girl. So you take care of her. I'm counting on you, seriously.
Don't worry. You can count on me. Well, that was kind of unexpected. I never saw him as the type to worry about other people. Sure, he's a joker, but he's actually pretty kind. That being said, I should probably ask him about it. Yeah, I think that might be best. Hey, Kagero? I have something I want to ask you. Is that okay? It's about my father, actually.
Yeah, what do you want to know?
Well, you see, the world thinks Kasane killed him, and I saw Kasane holding a knife. but I still can't get myself to come to terms with it. Do you know what actually happened?
Sorry, but I can't say anything. Maybe I will someday, but not now.
Please, he was my father.
Well then, let's say Kasane did do it. I'm sure she would have had a good, valid reason for doing so.
Fine, but I want to know that reason.
And then what? What are you gonna do? It's not something you can forgive just because you know why.
Well, yeah, but...
Let's just forget all that for now. Why don't we talk about something nicer?
Something nicer? He's just trying to change the subject. But I know he knows something.
Anyway, let me be straight. Are there any girls in the OSF you like? Anyone that you've had your eye on?
What? Where did that come from?
Don't be shy. Tell old Kagero how you really feel. Your childhood friend Hanabi, or the cool Kasane? Are you all about a cute face? Or could it be the magnanimous Kyoka?
Huh? No, I mean, I never... I guess I never really thought about it.
Okay, hold up. So you're serious? You're not just being shy? Life can be really boring without a little desire, kid.
What about you? You did seem pretty interested in Tsugumi.
Don't be an idiot. I
Ah.
don't think of Tsugumi like that. She and I are best friends. We understand each other. What we have is a connection of the souls. It's deeper than just a man and a woman.
So you're almost like family. I understand that kind of thing better than talking about what my type is.
You really are lame and boring. If you don't loosen up, you might just end up suffocating yourself.
Well, I've never really had any problems before.
All right, I got it. Sir Kagero will teach you how to have some real fun.
Wait,
no,
what?
I'm fine.
I am a very strict teacher. It's probably best you bring an energy drink next time we meet. See ya!
But I said I didn't want to. And right when I was beginning to think he might take things seriously, turns out he really is just a joker.
Alrighty then. I was get like that when talking face to face, but I was pretty worried about Tsugumi. I know how you feel about Tsumugi, even so it was like I was talking to her father. Her father, huh? I like it. If I told Tsumugi, though, she'd shoot me a glare so icy it would cut through me like a knife. That'll be fine, though. I'm glad you understand, Yuto. See you later. Yep, because like I said, Kagero has a daughter on the moon named Tsugumi, and yeah, that's kind of like one of the reasons why he always does that. Did I give you all the gifts? I think I did. Yes, I did. Okay. Hanabi, let's... I guess we're doing this first.
This might not come out right, but it's more fun living in the unit than I thought.
It's a little inconvenient, though.
Yeah, but everyone in our platoon is nice, and I'm always with you. I hope we can keep fighting together. Being with you makes me feel safe.
Level 4 with Hanabi. Assault Vision. I got a golden Baki doll. Is everyone just gonna give me Bakis?
Maybe it's time to move beyond being childhood friends. What? I'm nothing.
Why are you anxious? I like that we're childhood friends.
God, you're so oblivious. You have a racket. You love this, apparently. Maybe you guys just like athletically type thing or something like that, but who knows?
Wow, I'm so happy.
Sports really are fun. Hey, Yuta, why don't we have a game sometime?
Didn't I have something to talk to Gemma about?
Yeah, but you're not done giving gifts to fucking Hanabi. Oh, that's cute. That's so cute. Her little stance is adorable. And I already gave that to her, okay. I haven't given this to her and she loves it. God, it's so weird that I'm already at level 4 with the girls, but I'm nowhere close to the guys. Granted, yeah, this is the
No way!
like
Thank you!
the first few phases, or past few phases, was when I finally fought with Luca, so. This is an antique, really? This is a nice present, Yuito. I bet it was taken good care of for a long time. I'll treasure it. Alright, Gemma. Here we are. Now we're at rank 2 at least.
Stating the obvious, but you're young.
Well, I'm younger than you.
I know I was young once too. I just can't really remember it. You should cherish this time while you have it.
I think I'm beginning to learn who you are as a person.
Oh, this is really going to bump us up to like 3 at least. Because I really care Chairman Sumeragi. Could that calm and composed Kasane really commit murder? Let me give you the gifts first, then we'll do Bond episode. Here, have some liquor. Don't ask how I bought this if I'm a minor, okay? Just take it.
Hey, I'm grateful.
Oh, I hear this tastes better the longer it ages. Then I'll save it until I can drink with you. He says as he's enjoying a glass. Pretty sure Kagura also likes it too, so I'm not too worried that I have multiple of some of the gifts.
Are you sure?
That's the sport hobby, and she said she'd like. I suppose it's good to try new things. Bond episode.
Gemma, want to go into town with me if you're free?
Is something going on?
We talked about checking out trends, remember? I looked up a lot of interesting places.
Oh, that. Okay, I did promise you after all.
Don't worry, I'm sure you'll find something you like.
I hope so.
I hope so.
Are you all right?
Give me a little time to gather my thoughts. That was a lot to take in.
I dragged him all over the place to show him the latest trends, but maybe I went a little overboard. Let's see. We've checked out all the new trendy spots. Was there one that caught your interest?
What was that last one? I got mobbed by a herd of giant cats inside a room.
Ah!
The VR Cat Cafe.
Ah! Of course he
That one's
likes
pretty
Cat
crazy.
Cafe.
It's apparently very popular with girls for their soothing effects.
That was supposed to be soothing? Do youngsters these days find being buried in giant cats soothing? It was more like a nightmare. And before that one, we were trapped inside a tiny room and forced to do confusing puzzles.
Right, the escape room. I thought that was pretty fun solving the riddles with vision.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, at least.
Which means you didn't. Sorry, I should have researched better.
No, I'm sorry to be complaining so much. It's not your fault. I just don't know how to enjoy them. I had no idea that amusement had changed so much. This is much different from the era I'm familiar with. To be honest, I can't keep up.
I see. I'm sorry. Maybe we can grab something to eat to salvage the day.
Alright, but what to eat? I don't really eat here that often.
They have a lot of different kinds of dishes here. What do you usually like to eat?
I'm not really very particular about my food. I guess I like gyoza if I had to choose.
Gyoza? Oh, they have some interesting looking gyoza here. A new and popular dish the chef recommends.
That's so. I don't really have a good feeling about it, but we came here to check out what's trending among the young people after all.
You don't need to force yourself.
It's okay. I've made up my mind. Let's do what we came here to do.
Thank you for waiting. Here's our restaurant's special variety gyoza platter. Please use any combination of these 10 sauces. Enjoy!
What is this? Green, yellow, red, black. Are these supposed to be gyoza?
Seems like these are the restaurant's original gyoza. Apparently, they all have different fillings.
Their shapes are just as strange as their colors. I see a round one, a square one, and this one has spikes. Is this what gyozas have come to in this day and age? I can't believe how much the food I once knew has changed.
Oh, they look weird, but they actually taste really good. Why don't you try one?
Eat this? I'm not thrilled about it, but I can't stand here and waste food. All right. You're right. This doesn't taste bad. It's not what I'm familiar with, but it's interesting.
I'm glad you like it. Yeah, they look weird, but you can't know until you eat them.
Maybe I was too wary because they seem strange. Pretty delicious.
If you can appreciate these, that means you learned how to enjoy one of the latest food trends.
Just because these gyozas happen to taste good doesn't mean I've learned to adapt to this age.
I think your ability to appreciate them is important. That you were able to get past the way they look.
You may have a point. At the end of the day, people still enjoy the same types of things. Even if those things may have changed.
Yeah, exactly. I may have failed choosing good spots for you today, but I had fun checking them out together.
I wasn't able to enjoy the newest trends, but I did have fun walking around the city. I felt behind the times every time I experienced something new. Time may pass, but our true nature remains constant. Just that our perspectives may have changed. That hit the spot. Thank you for the meal.
You're finished eating already? You must have really liked those.
This might be my new favorite food. I guess trying new things isn't so bad.
Well, let's do this again sometime.
That's fine with me, but please, no more of that cat cafe. I don't dislike cats, but it's unsettling when they're that large.
Sorry about that. Okay, we won't go there again. It seems part of it was a little too much for him, but I'm glad he ended up enjoying himself overall. Gemma, have you gotten a little bigger?
Have I? My training has been going well lately.
Wow, did you have a change of heart or something?
It's a little embarrassing, but I don't want you to get better than me. You can laugh at me for being a silly old man.
That was all kind of funny. Alright, level 3 with Gemma. Can almost do assault vision. Got Baki Tapestry. Seriously, can people stop giving me Bakis?
I'll be there to back you up. Don't let anything get in your way. It's comforting to hear you say that.
Yuto, take back what I said. I want to go back to the VR Cat Cafe. They said they were openly played with my left arm wasn't too bad. Oh, some typo. Well, I thought that traumatized you. Of course you can, but what about your left arm? The tuberculosis is progressing on my left arm. It doesn't impede my movement, but I normally hide it. It's unsettling and it's dangerous if it hits anything. So even though it was digital, I can't believe the day would come that I could touch a living thing with his arm. I understand. That's a healing effort. Not bad. I guess I never really noticed that he does have one of his arms a little exposed. I'm gonna give you the gifts first, which I guess is both. Am I going to see you play with this now? Am I going to give you a shit ton of protein as well, like Asane did? This would be the full body workout, and I would like to have a match with everyone. Oh, do not worry, I will not teleport.
This is very nice.
I have been interested in the cities for a while. They are quite well done, are they not? I would love to have them.
Luca, can I ask
Is
you
this our
something?
first Spawn episode? I think it is.
Yes, I will answer if I can. Oh, is it about my brother?
You mean former Major General Karin? No, not that. I wanted to ask you about yourself. We're fighting together now, so I wanted to know more about you.
About me?
Did I say something wrong?
No, I was merely surprised. People mostly ask about my brother, so I don't usually talk about myself.
Your brother is Karin, after all.
Yes, for better or worse. Most people notice him. I am frequently in his shadow. So I tend to assume people
For
want
multiple
to talk
reasons.
about him. I apologize.
I'm smaller than him.
Don't worry
By a
about it.
lot.
I kind of understand how you feel. My older brother isn't like former Major General Karin, but he's known for always being an elite. And I'm me, so people are always comparing us.
Chief Kaito. True. He must be very capable to become chief of the OSF at such a young age.
It's hard having a brother that's good at everything. It makes it seem like you're bad at everything. I guess it's not like that for you. I mean, you're a Septentrion. The fact that you're just as good, if not better than your brother, is known among both the military and civilians.
Regardless of what the military or civilians think of me, I'm no match for my brother. In a lot of ways.
Huh?
So, you wanted to know about me. What exactly did you have in mind?
Yeah, right. What are your hobbies?
This is like an old-fashioned arranged marriage. Well, my hobby is exercising. Despite my looks, I enjoy honing my body. I created my own program a long time ago, and I exercise every day.
Wow, exercise. He doesn't look like he works out. He's skinny and small.
Did you just think he doesn't look like he works out?
What? No, I didn't.
Please be honest. I won't be angry.
Yeah, I did think that. I didn't know you could read minds as well as teleport.
Haha.
It was written all over your face. You're not very good at lying.
Good to know.
Well, I understand why you would think that. It is very difficult for me to build muscle. However, by continuing, I am seeing gradual results. It is true that persistence pays off.
You're a hard worker.
Yes, but I enjoy exercising too. The more work you put into your muscles, the more results you will see. You should try working out. From the looks of you, I think you'd see good results. If you follow the training program I created, you'll be ripped in 6 months.
Huh? Ripped?
Tell me if there's an area you would like to train. If you want washboard abs or shoulders like melons.
Melons? I don't want to get that big. I'll let you know later.
Come to me anytime. I never expected you to be so odd, Yuito.
Huh? Really? I thought I was pretty normal.
What is normal in the OSF is not what most people call normal. It's
I guess
very
that's true.
intriguing.
I'm at level 2 with Luca now. Reach spawn level 2. Think rather high with above the train with Luca in the gym.
I think I'm starting to understand you a little better.
Really? I'm so happy to hear you say that.
Oh, that's cute. I'll be honest, I do like some of these a lot. We have been talking about hobbies so much, I forgot to ask about yours, Yuito. Would you mind telling me? My hobbies, I like to get Baki to do housework, I guess. Cooking is okay too. I did not expect you to be good at cooking as well. I have actually been thinking of changing my diet to improve my musculature lately. I want to have shredded back. I like this because I have a protein menu with you. Alright, we are all done. No one else wants to bond. Okay, and I already watched the TV. Let us continue on with the story. What are we in phase 6 now?
I've been thinking about this too much. My brain is going numb. I should get some rest.
Are we going to phase 6? I think we're going to phase 6.
Yuito, wake up. Wataru is on the line.
Sorry. I only meant to take a little break, but it looks like I fell asleep.
So, Wataru, what's up? Is the fact that we snuck into the old OSF hospital going to be an issue?
No. Major General Fubuki was able to take care of that for us, so that's not a problem anymore. It might not be a big deal, but I thought I should let you know about the hole in Kunad Highway.
Now that you mention it, there was something strange in the sky above Kunad Highway. I guess you could call it a hole.
So much happened after that, I'd forgotten about it. So what was it?
The government is calling it the Kunad Gate. A survey team took a look, but aside from the extremely localized gravitational anomaly, they don't know anything about it. It's just that it has similar characteristics to a black hole, so that area has been deemed off-limits.
Kunad Gate. Nothing could be seen on the other side. It was unsettling.
You might not go there, but I figured it's better to know about it than not.
That's true. Thanks for telling me about it. If you learn anything more, please let me know.
As you wish. Oh, I almost forgot. Yuito Platoon's next orders are to stay on standby, so you can hang around the hideout a little while longer.
Really? Then I think we should do just that.
Yes, that is a good idea. Knowing Fubuki, I'm sure he arranged all of this. So I think it's best to comply.
Is this where we're going to find out about the brains? Yep, phase 6. Choice to face it, eyes open. Yuito and his team are exposed to a mere fraction of the country's dark side.
Mind if I come in?
Major General Fubuki, how did you find this place?
I told him. I thought it would be safer to talk here in the hideout rather than meet in the safe zone every time.
Thank you, Luca. I managed to sneak past their surveillance, so we should be fine for a little while.
They started monitoring you?
I told you before that I was a government dog, but I don't have to be a dog anymore, now that Karin's gone.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
His personality didn't make him popular with the government. The top brass has been targeting him for elimination or personality rehabilitation for some time now. That's why I took on the role of being the government's puppet, directing the OSF in Karin's place.
So, does he...
He doesn't know that I had to become his monitor in order to protect him from the government. Besides, even if I told him, he'd probably just tell me to stay out of it. To be honest, I'm a little relieved. I don't have to be the government's yes man anymore. Government surveillance will be stretched thin after Seiron's uprising. I don't plan on missing this opportunity. I should
our
be able to
government's-
bring
this
change to
government's
country by
fucked.
taking a different path from Karin.
Different path? What are you planning on doing?
This country is aggressively pursuing power research through illegal human experimentations. I have no idea why. They can get away with it because the government has complete control over information. Even the media is under the government's monitoring and influence. I want to find out why they would do this, and free this country from its corrupt system. Karin joined forces with Seiron, and rebelled against the state to do the same. However, I feel that collapsing the government system from the inside is the fastest way to results.
Yeah,
My brother
probably.
is trying to change this country from the outside, while you're trying to change it from within.
Yes, feigning loyalty allows us opportunities to learn valuable information. We should be
Ah.
able to find out what the government is hiding through the
Bring
city
my
computer
mic a little bit
Arahibaki.
closer to me. There we are.
Please.
It's a little better.
Let me help you. I want to know what my father has
Please
done.
let me help so I can
and what my
fuck the
brother is
government up.
hiding.
Yuito, you are the commander of this platoon, and a commander's #1 responsibility is to their platoon members. If you attempt to pursue these government secrets, it will undoubtedly put your platoon members in danger. Are you fully aware of that?
Then please, remove me from command.
I can't do that because, for better or worse, there are many eyes on you. There's also the fact that your post was specifically ordered by Chief Kaito Sumeragi.
Well, if we all agree with what Commander Yuito is doing, then it doesn't matter.
Ha ha ha.
Gemma,
Either way, my time with the OSF is drawing to an end. I'm getting too old. But before I leave, I want to
Too old
uncover
for
the
this
truth.
shit.
I want to know why that happened to Naomi, and why Nagi received personality rehabilitation.
I agree with Gemma. If you're going to try to uncover the government's secrets, then I would like to help. I was also subjected to this country's human experiments.
what do you mean?
My brother Karin and I received power enhancement treatments.
I had no idea.
If Yuito can't be removed from the platoon, then you can remove the platoon members instead. Any member who doesn't want to take part in this can simply be assigned to a different platoon.
Fine. I can't very well turn down your help now. However, reorganizing your platoon requires paperwork. So I will issue you an official deployment order in the meantime. Please gather intel around the Seiran area. I've heard OSF deserters are appearing around Mizuhagawa. Former OSF members sympathetic to Seiran's cause could be up to something. While you're investigating, I will take the steps necessary to reassign Hanabi and Tsugumi to a different platoon.
What? Oh.
Okay, get to it then.
Oh, wait, what? Do they not want to be with us?
Yuito, I'll stay in the platoon as the operator. I feel the same as you and Gemma. I'll help you stop the government from doing whatever they want. Thanks, Wataru.
So, where to? Let's go. Let's just go get some missions first, if there's any missions here. Doesn't look like they're here. Okay. I'm going to switch over to the guys because, I mean, we're already pretty high level with the girls, but let's switch over to the guys now. Shit, I was going to look at something else over here, too. Now I can't remember what. Hey, here we go, the Bond episode. So, yeah, we're at episode 2 with everyone but Luca now. And, oh, I thought we already had an episode with Kagero. Alright, we're at level 1 with everyone on her side. And I'll just check for missions in between phases like I always do. Is this where we find out about the brains? So I think that's what this phase is, isn't it? And then 7's when we head to
The resource reading is close. Should we get it?
and 7's when we head over to
There's a chance that Seiran
whatever that
OSF
other
patrols might show up
place
beyond
is
this
called.
point. Let's keep our eyes open.
Were you serious about what you said back at the hideout?
About helping Major General Fubuki?
Right. Because wouldn't that mean going against your brother and your late father? I'm staying in this platoon. What?
Tsugumi.
What happened to Naomi was terrible. And if the government had something to do with it...
I love
then
Tsumugi so much.
I
I
won't
think
let
I
them
think I
get
said
away
before, and I
with
said
it.
again, she's my favorite out of everyone.
Hold on. Incoming others from the front. Hanabi, Tsugumi, we'll talk later. For now, let's clean up the others.
Yeah, you're right. Understood.
Leave it to me!
That was rude.
Fuck you, first of all.
The shell is broken. Give us everything you have.
There's a weak spot. Yeah.
Next.
Yay.
Are there any more others?
I'm not reading any.
Yuito, are you okay?
Whoa. That was a sudden shift.
Huh? Yeah, I didn't take too much damage in that fight.
What are you talking about? You suddenly said your head hurt and stopped dead in your tracks.
Huh?
Did you black out again? Do you remember what we were talking about?
Hanabi asked me if I was really going to help Major General Fubuki, and then Tsugumi said she was going to stay in the platoon.
And after that?
After that, we got attacked by others, so we obviously didn't talk about anything. Right?
You don't remember Luca and Gemma's stories?
Oh, come
What
on,
did they
really?
talk
About my aging and the experiments Luca was subjected to.
Sorry, I don't remember any of that. Did you really talk about that?
Yuito, I was listening, so I can verify. I'm not seeing any abnormalities to your status, so maybe it's just mental exhaustion, like the doctor said.
The more you use your power, the more you tax your brain. It might be better to avoid fights right now.
I can't do that. We have our assignment.
Are you really okay?
Snakeboat. Ginger.
Huh?
Huh?
What?
The fuck?
Flaxpig. Table slug? What? None of the words are matching what I'm thinking. Apple Homechild!
I see an abnormality in his cranium.
What's going on?
His speech is impaired. His brain must have experienced a great amount of stress.
Well, what can we do?
We have the medication the hospital provided.
But that ampule seems fishy. It looks exactly like the ampules we found at the abandoned subway.
Everyone, be careful. You have an other closing in on you.
His timing couldn't be worse. Stay here and rest, Yuito. We'll handle the others.
Damn it! My head feels like it's going to split in two!
My head! You should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking.
Come on!
Shell breach confirmed. Put the pressure on. I have to fight. Come on. Yuito, can't you use your power?
This isn't good. I can't use my power at all. I won't even be able to fight.
Fuck.
What can we do? Is there some way to cure him?
Do I drink it?
Yuito!
No time to be squeamish. That other's gonna kill me if I don't take this. I have to!
Yuito? Did he drink the medication? Sugumi!
I'm looking now. Oh, the abnormality in his cranium is starting to disappear.
This medication is really working. My head is starting to hurt a lot less.
Yuito, I can understand what you're saying now.
Can you fight?
Apple tree.
Yeah, I'm good to go. Let's take them out.
Apple tree child, or whatever he was saying.
I can move. It doesn't hurt as much. I can do this.
Now! Here we go!
Let's do that.
That was weird.
I'm not picking up any abnormalities on my end. How are you feeling, Yuito?
I feel
Fucking
fine now.
sick.
I know I had you worried, but I'm glad I took it. Honestly, I wasn't going to be any help in that condition.
That makes sense. And I'm not seeing any signs of side effects either. Perhaps there was no need to worry about the medication after all.
Well, it smelled weird and tasted really bad.
Are we going
that's
to
medicine
continue
for
on our
ya.
assignment? Shouldn't we go back to the hideout and rest a little bit?
I'm fine. My powers are working normally again. I'll let you know if something feels off. let's keep going.
Copy that. But please don't push yourself too hard. Promise me.
Okay, I promise.
Brain message. I want to ask everyone something. I don't want to worry Yuito, so I'm saying this to everyone else. He got a checkup at the hospital, but his condition's getting even worse. I'm worried. He said he was hospitalized as a child, so he's just prone to being sick, isn't he? That's right, so I know it'll be difficult, but I want to put as little stress on Yuito as possible, physically and mentally. I believe Yuito's fatigue has reached its limits. I agree with Hana-Abi. I will think about what I can do. Yeah, I agree too. I'll do my best not to stress him out. Okay, I'll be careful of how I relay information. I'll make sure to keep a close eye on Yuito's status going forward as well. Also, you didn't do that on purpose, did you, Hanabi? Thanks, everyone. Huh? What do you mean, Water? Yuito is tagged as an addressee. What? Wait, no, wait. Ah, don't read this, Yuito, please. It's nothing serious. If you do see it, just pretend you didn't. You don't need to reply. I was about to say, it's like, this seems weird that I'm addressed to it, but sure, whatever.
You won't be able to move if you're electrified.
Here we go!
Yeah, that's a good call.
We might make a good team.
Yeah, we worked really well together. Thanks, I'll take it.
Something about this area is actually very weird. So, and I'll mention it when we get actually closer to like where we're supposed to.
Wait, there's a resource reading near here. What do you want to do?
Let's go!
Concentrate.
Yuito, it might be a good idea to use the surrounding construction equipment for a well-timed attack.
Holy fucking shit.
I was too excited. This is nothing.
What happened?
Here you go! Next.
Brain drive!
Let's go. Come on. Now die! Come on!
Die.
That was impressive.
Here you go! Leave it to me!
Gamma sclerokinesis might be effective.
Another one! Here we go! On there!
Successfully breached shell. Attack now.
Come on! There!
Fuck you, asshole.
Quite the
Okay.
cleanup.
So a weird thing is that they don't let me go that far. Like they won't let me go down to that bottom area from here. At least they haven't. Maybe now they will. So we'll see. To be honest, it was a little weird how I just suddenly stopped because, like, I didn't do jack shit. Yeah, they won't let me go down there for whatever reason. Fucking asshole.
Let's regroup now. I can hit it! Come on!
What happened?
Now! Come on! I must try. I can keep going. Leave it to me!
I'm gonna pick up this item that I won't be able to pick up. Oh, I was right. It's an SAS refueling drink. So save. We don't know what's gonna come up here.
Wait, there's something up ahead.
Uh-oh.
The extinction belt is thick above that area, so I can't detect anything from my end. Any other information?
I think they're trucks. 2 of them. They're moving towards Seiron?
What is it?
Yep, this is where we find out about the brains.
I thought I just saw something inside the truck bed. Although, it was probably my imagination.
Okay, I managed to tap into a nearby surveillance camera feed. Those are OSF transport vehicles.
Enemy or ally?
Yuito platoon is the only OSF team deployed near Mizuhagawa.
Then I guess that means they're Seiron's OSF team. I see 2 individuals heading towards us. It looks like Kagura and Kyuka.
Of course, they're invisible. Be careful, I'm not picking them up at all.
All right.
Right.
Here they come.
Right.
Take that.
Too late.
I wonder why Kyoka and Kagura attacked us. I thought that Kasane was the one after Yuito. Is it because they're on Kasane's side? Or some other reason? Regardless, please be careful. absolute worst to go against. I wonder if that's why we're such good friends.
If you really think that, then retreat. I don't want to do this.
Bye, Kyoka. I love you.
You're stronger than anticipated.
Let's go. We did what we needed to.
Were Kyoka and Kagero guarding this area?
Could it have to do with the transport vehicle? They were clearly stalling for time.
I'll try to follow them. Tsugumi, could you send me their tracking data?
I can't. There's so many Kageros and Kyokas. They're all going in different directions.
That's Kyoka's duplication power. They're attempting to confuse us.
I'm sorry. It's going to take time to identify the real pair. I also lost sight of the transport vehicles. I hate losing. It was a diversion to hide the transport vehicle's destination from Tsugumi.
Which direction were the vehicles going the last time you saw them?
I think towards Seiran.
They must have been carrying something important if they made sure we didn't follow. We might be able to find out some key information.
Yeah, I gotta go through this goddamn secret lab now, too.
Yuito, there's a place I want to check out, but it's in a different direction from Seiran. It looks like the duplicates are all avoiding this area. I can't be sure, but it seems suspicious.
Nice catch, Wataru. Okay, we'll go check it out.
Next time there's a cutscene, I'm gonna go and turn off my heater. It's a little too hot in here. Actually, I might as well go do that now.
What is this place? There's nobody here. Hey, I see the transport vehicles.
Then this must be it.
There we go.
We're pretty far from the city. Do you think this is still Seiran's facility?
I can't seem to find any information on it at all, which only makes it more suspicious.
Looks like they haven't noticed us yet, but I do feel a strange presence here. I can't really put it into words either.
I will go check the vehicle. Tsugumi, Wataru, please cover me.
Hey, Yuito. Are you remembering things okay? What about your speech? Any headaches?
I'm okay for now. No need to worry so much.
You are making sense. It's natural for her to feel worried.
Don't push yourself too hard. You've always had health problems, ever since you were little.
That's right. You did mention that before.
Yeah. I spent most of my early childhood inside a hospital. They finally let me leave when I was around 5, and I've been fine ever since.
Wait, Luca found something quite alarming.
What do you mean?
I know what the transport vehicles are carrying.
Brains, human heads.
That can't be.
The transport vehicle was filled with these.
No, I thought I was just seeing things, but they're really...
One of the trucks was already empty, but I believe it was carrying the same thing.
2 trucks worth of human heads? What in the hell for?
Let's try sneaking in a little further. Kasane and her team might be here.
Okay. We need to find out why they're doing this anyway.
Yee.
It won't open. I guess sneaking in is going to be harder than I thought.
I can't use my clairvoyance on any of these doors.
Who are...
Forgive the rough treatment. Don't worry, we only knocked him out. He won't be waking up for a while.
Wow, all three of you were amazing.
Thanks. I couldn't even move. I'm glad I have people like you who can make such quick decisions.
Hold on. This might be a key card for the door.
Nice find, Tsugumi. We shouldn't have a problem getting in now.
This puts us in enemy territory. I need to be ready for anything.
Okay, let's try this door.
All right. Think key card number 1.
This is pretty rare. We should use Hanabi's power. What's going on? Why are there others all over the place?
This doesn't look like an abandoned building. It appears to be some sort of active research facility.
I can hit it! Come on!
Let's keep going.
If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful. Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it.
The shell is broken. Give it everything you have.
That attack worked. There must be a weak spot.
Here we go!
That's all of them. You did well, Yuito.
Okay.
The resource reading is close. Should we get it?
Time! Hanabi, let's go! Next.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Can't hold any more roomy type suspensions. Should probably sell some of this stuff.
Some help, Luca! I need your help!
Why is there a key card on the floor? There's a smudge that looks like blood on it.
That's definitely blood. Perhaps a researcher was attacked by another.
Damn, I guess just got through just in time in order to not have to wait.
Set that one up. It sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on you.
Here we go.
Now die!
That was a good attack.
Yeah! Come on!
Do it!
Some help, Luca! I need your help!
Why does it still say it's there even though it's not? Weird.
This gate
I won't hesitate, bitch.
Whoa! Nice! Do it, Yuito!
Probably didn't need to do the brain drive, but fuck it.
Don't hesitate.
Successfully reached ship. Attack now. I'll protect you all. I'll destroy everything.
That was fun. Can't hold any more of those other types stuff.
Here you go!
This is pretty rare.
Yeah!
Fire! You got this!
Now die! Thanks, Segumi!
Do it, Yuito!
Go! Spin!
Good. Next.
Ooh, Force Field Mark IV. It's not bad. Get all the good shit. And once I don't have to worry about bonds and leveling up money or leveling up, then I don't have to worry about I can actually put the shit on them.
I'm taking your fire! Come on!
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and threaten. Shell breach confirmed. Put the pressure on.
Let's go.
I can hit it! Come on! Here we go!
That was impressive!
You lit that one up.
Now die!
That was a good attack.
Damn, I'm getting roasted.
Rest of it.
Oh my god, please focus on someone else other than that one, you motherfucker.
Hit it! Here we go!
I hit the
Get ready!
I find it weird that sometimes this activates and sometimes it doesn't.
I think I can break it if I focus my attacks. Successfully reached shell. Attack now. If you can't see anything, use SAS to find sources of smoke.
Yoink.
Some help, Luca! Hey!
Oh my god, dumbass. I did have to go the long way because this way it can only be opened with the electricity.
I need your help. We'll be able to move forward if we use my power, Yuito.
Yeah, I know that, dude. But I need to wait because I accidentally didn't remove you from the power until I was like, oh shit.
There's no data on this facility, but a long time ago there was a plan to develop an academic city nearby. It looks like an art museum was already built, so maybe they're using that.
Let's go. Leave it to me.
Finish this, Yuito!
Can't. I need a level 4 key card, but I only have a level 3, so I need to go up above.
Looks like there's a resource reading.
Pyrokinesis will work on that one.
Damn it, I was gonna do.
If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful.
Now die!
Good one. Keep that up.
Thanks, Hanabi. You should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking.
Crush you!
Shell breach confirmed. Put the pressure on. This is pretty rare.
Hit it! Get lost! Here you go! I'll be your shield!
Maybe Sugumi's clairvoyance.
Leave it to me! It's over!
That was a good attack.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Now die! Come on! There! Go! Spin! Here you go!
This other is weak to back attacks. Use SAS to get behind it. That must be its weak spot.
Lend me your eyes.
Successfully reached shell. Attack now.
Come on.
Using Luca's teleportation would make this easier.
Bada bing, bada boom, bada bum, bada boom. Just need to do 10 more and then I'll have that one, so. And then we'll definitely get 5 once I get everyone's weapons. Actually, no, it's only 4. I forgot. I did get. Actually, no, I haven't gotten Yuito's weapon because I haven't done the new. I wasn't in the game yet when I Because I only... fuck. Whatever. It's not a big deal. Alright, here we go. Time to learn what they're doing with the brains. Time to fight Kasane and Shiden.
What is this facility?
It looks like some sort of assembly line.
Hey, those boxes. Aren't they the same ones from that transport truck we saw? What is it, Tsugumi?
Does it contain what I brought earlier?
A human head.
You've got to be kidding me. All of these?
What in the world is this place?
Others are being held in this building. And others feed on human brains.
Even if that's the case, why does it seem like this factory processes the brains? I hate to say it, but couldn't they just toss in the whole head if they're just feeding them to the others?
This smell. Where is it coming from?
It does smell a little strange here. Almost like blood.
Those ampules!
I think I'm going to be sick.
This can't be real, right? Those were made by
Oops, sorry
Spring
about that.
Pharmaceuticals.
Damn it!
Looks like Kyoka couldn't lose you.
What is this?
I think you've already figured it out. This is Spring Pharmaceuticals' Seiron factory. To be more accurate, it's an other research facility they run jointly with the Seiron government.
They're using these heads to make their products.
Shiden, stay calm. Just concentrate on stopping Yuito.
Wait, let's talk. Hey!
Let's just
First you
talk.
tell me why you're trying to kill me. Now you're trying to hide physical place. Don't you feel anything seeing what's going on here? What are you all thinking?
I thought you were amazing since you were a cadet, Kasane. But now you're trying to kill Yuito and trying to hide this facility? What happened to you? This isn't like you.
This is bad.
Regroup. Shut up. You don't know anything about anything. Then tell us. We don't know anything because you won't tell us anything. Pay attention.
What is this?
Do it, Yuito!
Burn it!
Brainfield time.
Damn
everyone okay?
More power.
Damn!
Two player that game. Yeah.
Snap out of it already! Making drugs out of human heads is crazy! We have to stop them!
But Naomi, she needs this.
What do you mean? What is this facility for?
That's...
I can't take this anymore. I'm telling them everything.
No, I will. This place is another research facility run jointly with Spring Pharmaceuticals, just like Arashi said. Human brains of people with powers are being brought here. A portion of them are transplanted into others to turn them into other weapons. The rest are turned into a medical solution to feed the others.
That's horrible.
Hey, are you really sure about Seiron? I know New Himuka has a lot of its own issues. It's not right that the government monitors everyone and controls all the information. But Seiron causing the uprising, that's just as messed up. Can
So
we
messed
really
up.
let them get away with transplanting human brains into others? Or processing the brains into drugs?
No, we can't, obviously. That being said, there are, in fact, some people who've been forced to accept it.
Like my brother.
And then there's Kasane. People whose loved ones have been turned into others. They depend on that medication. Human-born others can temporarily regain their senses when they take that medication. Even letting them talk.
Does Karin have a family member that's been metamorphosed?
No, not a family member. Has Luca or Fubuki mentioned it?
Alice?
Yuito!
His brain is...
Yuito!
Yuito?
Is this happening because I used my power? My head is killing me!
Are you okay?
What's wrong? You look like you're in pain.
There's something wrong with Yuito's brain. He's beginning to show signs of speech and memory impairment whenever he uses his power.
I'm okay now. The pain is fading. This is...
Damn.
Sorry to interrupt, but you need to leave now so we can call this a draw. Hurry up or the others will come.
We should leave too. That okay with you, Kasane?
Yes.
Alright, that's the end of phase 6.
Yuito, our assignment is complete. We should withdraw.
Yeah. We should get out of here as soon as possible.
Wataru said he would report to Major General Fubuki for you.
Okay. Sorry. I know I should be the one to do it, but I'm just not feeling well.
What are you talking about? It's okay, don't worry about it. We all know how you feel. No, that's not exactly true. I can't understand how much pain you're in. I probably would have taken the ampule too if I were in your shoes. I know saying that won't help with whatever guilt or disgust you might be feeling.
Thanks. I'm okay.
The medication should be chemically processed, so consider them more like protein or amino acid supplements. It may be unpleasant, but looking at them this way might help you come to terms with it.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but it's just hard for me to do it.
Yeah.
I know it might be difficult, but whatever you do, don't throw them up.
What? You knew?
We saw it happen. You were outside the hideout. Oh, we're sorry.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I know it's not in my stomach anymore, but I just couldn't.
It's fine, but you have to fight through it. can't make it a habit.
You're right. Besides, Naomi, it must be so much harder for her. Being turned into another is awful enough, but now she has to feed on these brains?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know where she is right now, or how she's doing. When I think about her, I know how much better off I am.
Right, the
If
medicine's
Naomi hasn't given
probably
up,
made of human brains, so
then I
that's why I
can't
threw
either.
it up.
I know I can get through it.
After you do get through it, you'll be able to help support Naomi when you see her again.
Yes.
Yeah,
You're
about
right.
that.
I need to get it together. I'm just wondering if New Himuka is stocking up on those ampules, knowing full well what they're made of. If that's the case, and they do indeed know, then they're going to have to answer to me. No. I have a feeling that New Himuka already knows everything. I just can't get myself to accept it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Huh? You don't need to apologize. You have nothing to do with the hospital.
I know, but I just wanted to apologize. I want to look into the hospital and do something about it.
This is a tough position for the both of you.
You too, Luca. Everything Karin has done must be hard for you. Sugumi had to see a lot of things she never wanted to as well.
Yeah.
I think
It's
we've
a
all
lot of
had our
shit
fair
you went
share
through,
of suffering.
Smoogie.
But what's important is that we continue to support one another, right?
Yeah. Sorry I worried everyone, and thank you.
Stand by. All right, we're about halfway through with the game.
I want to talk to Luca for a change.
I don't know what to tell you, Yuito. Just try not to do everything on your own. If there's too much to handle, let me help you pick up the slack. That's what a team is for.
Thanks, Wataru.
Don't think I can get anything that's powerful, so. Perfect poster vision. All right, let's head out to places first to see if we can get some side quests. Just pick them up, like this one right
Keeping
here.
the peace for the citizens is a job. Up for the OSF.
What's infinite multiplying? Use clairvoyance is activated to defeat 2 doppelpools.
You should
Okay.
accept their requests if you have time.
It's definitely not a hard thing to do. My nuns here. Checking the shoe buoys.
Looks like someone is in trouble near you. You might want to find...
Oh yeah, I remember this one from Kasane's side.
them and talk to them.
Fire with fire. Sure, is all of them okay? Use a combo vision with Hanabi to defeat 3 kitchen roomies. Use a combo vision with Gemma to defeat 1 Augur Stabbit. Okay. And now let's check the hospital. I think now I'm able to get that 1 trophy that's here, but I thought. I think that happens in phase 6.
Since I'm lucky enough to have my power,
Brain field data, okay. That sounds like a very interesting one.
I want to use it for good.
On brain field, defeat 3 Wither Sabbats, okay. I'm pretty sure we got this one too at some point. For a teammate. I think I need to do is here, but oh well. Let's go to the hideout. We'll check this. We'll check the TV. I'll save. We'll give the gifts. Brave soldiers of the OSF and National Defense Force, led by the hero Second Lieutenant Yutosu Muragi, are fighting hard day and night to support the rebellion. It is clear that Saren has lost the initial momentum of their suppressed attacks and are struggling to remain on the offensive. It's going to be a matter of time before the rebellion comes to an end. Uh-huh. Oh, I didn't want to do the Bond episode. I wanted to give the gifts first. Ah, well.
How have you been feeling lately, Yuito?
I'm feeling great. Thanks for asking.
Of course. Make sure to rest when you need it. Part of being OSF is taking care of your body. See you around.
Are you going to work out now?
Yes, my daily routine. Would you like to join me? Light exercise is good for maintaining your health.
You're right. Okay, I'll work out with you. Maybe you can make a training program for me.
I would be happy to. I promise to make the program that best suits your body type and fighting style.
Great, thanks. Ugh, I'm beat. I'm so thirsty. Do you want some water, Luca?
No, you should drink it. I have this.
What is that?
A special protein drink that I concocted. It's best to drink it within 45 minutes of exercising.
I've never had one. Is it good?
I made it strawberry flavored, so it's easy to drink. The intake of protein is essential for building muscle.
Not only do you work out, you even worry about your nutrition. That's amazing.
Protein is well known to people who like exercise. It's nothing to be surprised about.
It's not just that. The program you just went through was pretty hard. You're really stoic about it. Why do you want to train so much?
Well, because I'm small. When compared to those around me, I'm always at a strength disadvantage. So I want to do all I can to lessen that disadvantage.
A strength disadvantage? But why does that matter? There's almost no one as good as you in a real fight. You are a Septentrion, and you have top-class strength when it comes to a fight with powers.
I do not want to rely solely on my power.
Why not? You have an amazing one. I don't see the problem in relying on it.
Let me put it another way. Power is something you are born with. It cannot easily be changed. However, muscles are different. The harder you work, the stronger they become. Isn't that amazing?
Huh. I guess it does seem pretty amazing, maybe.
Yes, you're beginning to understand. Also, my brother is always ahead of me. No matter how much praise I get, I can never equal him. That makes me want to work hard.
I see. I definitely understand that.
Thank you for saying so. Since you are here, I'll tell you my secret.
What is it?
Wait just a moment.
This is the backpack you always wear. Whoa! That's heavy. What's in this?
I've made adjustments to my daily routine to train my muscles. I have weights inside my clothes as well.
You call them adjustments, but it sounds like torture to me. These extreme methods might be the secret to his strength. Will you put some weights in my clothes too?
Of course. They are custom made to be removable. So I will put this here, and there you are.
Great. Now I'll try to walk. Whoa! Oh, my body is swaying just from moving a little.
It's not very heavy, but it will be difficult until you are used to using your core. You can borrow them if you like. Now, I'll do another set.
You can keep going?
Yes, I still have a lot left to do. You can take a rest if you are tired.
That's a Septentrion for you. I can't believe he always wears weights. But there's something kind of desperate about the way he's exercising. I feel like he's pushing himself too hard. Can he really handle it?
You're working very hard, Yuito.
You think so? Thanks.
You're gentle, earnest, and straightforward. It makes me a little jealous. I can't be like you, and I don't have to. But I still recognize your good qualities.
Alright, that's a level 3. Almost got the assault vision for him.
I'd like to get to know you even better. I was actually thinking the same thing. I think we can be better friends.
And now let me give you the gift. Bob, okay!
This is amazing. Thank you.
This is amazing. Yuito, you have already reached these heights. Yes, this is perfect. I will brand this image trained into my mind and reach my ideal body. Where's that poster, kid? Where's the... Oh, there it is. Okay, so I'm done with you. Hanabi. Here, have a cushion.
Thanks.
So fluffy. I think I'll put it on the sofa.
Maybe I should talk to Sugumi.
Yeah, there it is. It's on the sofa. I know I have a few people on the other side that want to talk to me. I'm sure Arashi's probably one of them.
Thanks.
Maybe Shiden. These little ones require different care. They're small and delicate. I'll take good care of them.
Oh, Yuito, I would like to talk to you.
Did you find the flower?
What's up, Sugumi?
I think I finally found that flower. Look at this.
Oh,
It's called a silent snowmelt. It's a rare flower that only blooms at high altitudes. Is this the one you saw?
yeah, this is the one. That's incredible. I can't believe you found it with such little info.
This flower's natural environment is different from Suo's climate, so it took some time to find.
What does that mean?
It blooms on cold, high mountains, so the temperature in your garden is too high. Growing it would be difficult.
Oh, I guess that's why they always wilted.
No, it's amazing that the flowers bloomed at all. I would like to try growing them myself, but
Is there a problem? Oh, you did say it was a rare flower.
yes, you can't normally get seeds or sprouts. There isn't any data about its natural habitat either. There isn't any information about how to collect them yourself, or where to look. I'm stuck.
Okay. Let's see. If they were in my garden, that means they probably grow somewhere in New Himuka.
I want to search for this flower.
Honestly, I felt bad about leaving all the searching to you, so I looked into it a little myself. The gardener who planted this flower already passed away, so I haven't got a single clue where he got it.
That's sad. I'm sure he was good at what he did.
Yeah, he spent a lot of time and care to raise it in our garden. And I figured out why I remembered this flower in the first place. After my mom died, I was really sad for a very long time. The old gardener, he knew she liked those flowers, so he planted them for me.
I see.
So I'm glad I know their name at least. Thank you.
But you haven't seen the actual flowers yet. It must be frustrating.
Still, that's good enough for me. Thanks to your thorough research, I can look at pictures of the flower whenever I want.
You want to see the real thing, don't you? I'll check some more.
Huh? Oh, well, I'd like to see it if I can, but you don't have to go out of your way.
I promised I would find it, so I don't want to give up.
Okay. Thanks, Tsugumi. And I'll help in any way I can.
Okay.
She was really excited. She can be pretty stubborn sometimes. I didn't know that about her. Although, the fact that she let me see her like that means she's starting to open up. That makes me kind of happy.
Okay, Nabi, I already gave the gift. Gamma, did I have a gift for you? Yeah, this thing.
Are you sure?
Never used something like this. I'll try it out sometime. I'm actually quite curious about some of these challenges. So yeah, of course this one. Getting close to that. Technically, I should have had this on the other file, but whatever. Getting close to this. And almost halfway through that. Just gotta complete. As soon as I complete all this quests, I'll get that one, so. Yeah, obtain the weapons, which won't be that hard. Destroy 50 units with a combo finish. Destroy 100. Ugh, that's a hard one. Coordinate 10 times with a combo vision. Form a coordinated attack. I have to do that 100 times. Damn. 5 party members 5 more times. I get a thing. Activate brain drive. Like, I'm halfway through that. Jesus Christ. That's a lot of things I need to defeat. So. I developed the new battle support program, and I really want you to test out. Beware Mushubis. I was surprised by your message concerning the situation. I guess we're ignoring everything that's going on. That's what I'm going to do, so I hope you will too. I guess I don't need to say that. I don't like having awkward talks, so let's do the same.
So, you said you wanted to test this battle support program?
Yeah, I want you to try it out.
Is it safe?
That's what the test is for. We don't have much time. Let's get started. I'm installing it now. Okay, it's installed. Try using your power.
Power? Okay. I can lift up this cup. What's going on? I'm seeing noise.
Calm down. It'll go back to normal once you stop consciously using your power.
Oh, you're right. That really surprised me.
Nice. It was a success.
What is this program?
When it detects power usage, it affects your visual senses to discourage its use. I call it the Forced Break program.
What? Why did you make a pointless program like that?
It's not pointless. If you apply various conditions to the program, you'll be able to restrict overworking. It's even more effective with an organization like the OSF where powers are necessary. Nobody can be working 24/7. In other words, I considerately made this program so people can use it as an excuse to rest.
I still think it was pretty reckless to stick it in my head.
Anyway, you can't fight now, which means you have to rest. Enjoy your free time.
Well, I am pretty tired.
Why don't you order something? Nothing like eating your favorite food into a food coma.
Okay then. I guess I'll take a break. Although, I've got tons of problems I should be dealing with. I wish Nagi were here.
What's with all the sighing? Am I that boring?
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean anything like that. There's just so much happening that I'm having a hard time relaxing. I don't know how to deal with it.
It's easy. Just do whatever it feels like your body wants to. You know, like this. Just lean back. Oh, that's so relaxing. You try.
Wow, that's quite the position. I wish I saw you like this before I enlisted.
What's that supposed to mean?
Before I enlisted, I only knew you through the press. You were so friendly and lively.
That's when I'm on the clock. This is me off the clock. If you don't know when to switch between the two, you're going to break down. I make sure to stay off the clock as long as I can so I don't break. I think you should do the same.
Thanks for your concern, but I can't just...
I see. I'm not trying to push anything on you. I apologize, but I learned a lot.
Wait, did you uninstall the program?
I'll try to tone down my advice from now on. Time to call it a day.
She does it so she doesn't break. I guess that's one way to live. Although, that program is a little overkill.
That was something. When you get better at switching gears, I want you to help me with PR. You have a pretty fresh look. You get great hair too, I guess. Could give you a recommendation. No way. The way you smile and talk when you're on, I can never do that. I think you've got promise though. Also, if I recruit some fresh blood, that'll just increase my off time. When you read this, you'll probably think that's what she's really after, and you'll be right. Just let me know if you're interested. Like I told you before, plants like to be close to people. I think the silent snowmelt wants to meet you too, Yuito. That's why I want to find out. I hope so, but don't work too hard. I'm just happy you're thinking of me. You're so kind. I want someone as kind as you to be happy. Fine, so let me work as hard for you. It is strange I'm able to talk with you about things I cannot with anyone else. My brother, he's that person, but... He is that type of person, but he has always on one side when we were children. What about Chief Kaito? He really could be pretty strict, but he always cared about me. The fact that you're a family makes the situation even more confusing. I hope that we can speak again. Oh, we must continue our weight training as well. Sorry for message so late. Can you help me go over some information? It's about Kasane. I understand Kasane's motives and where she is. If she's angry at Numilka for turning Naomi to another, it makes sense that she would join Siron. I understand what you're trying to say, Luca. I understand that Siren gave the order to assassinate my father, but why give the order to Kasane? Right? I don't understand that either. Yes. Well done, Yuito. She graduated top of class, but she is a rookie. Do not believe she is skilled as assassin. If I were to give someone such an order, it would not be Kasane. I apologize. I was speculating too much. It appears I have mostly organized things in my head. Thank you very much. I want to apologize to you again for firing you at Musayagawa. Could you come to Mishibi's again? We had to fight in that situation, so I'm not sure how I feel about you apologizing. But if it'll make you feel better, Kyoka, I'll see you. See, it's so weird having the Bond episodes with the other team when, like, after we just fought, it's like, hey, so...
I'm sorry about what happened in Mizuhagawa.
You don't have to apologize. We both had our reasons, so no hard feelings.
I'm glad to hear you say that. I really wanted to go easy on you. You were a lot stronger than I anticipated, so I couldn't afford to hold back. Did you get hurt?
You don't need to worry so much. I wasn't hurt, and even if I was, I can give myself first aid.
Wow, that's impressive.
I've always studied all sorts of things, so I could do anything on my own.
I see. I do remember you having a good head on your shoulders ever since you were little.
Hmm? Since I was little? How do you know what I was like when I was little?
Oh, I was just imagining it. I'm sure that's what you must have been like.
Why is she so panicked all of a sudden? I suppose I shouldn't doubt her since she's just worried about me. Anyway, I'm totally fine and I can take care of myself. Really, it's okay.
All right. I'm sorry I'm such a worrier. I'd just like you to make one last promise to me. Stay away from Togetsu.
Togetsu? Why should I promise that?
I can't tell you why, but something dangerous might happen to you if you go there.
I can't make a promise without knowing why.
You have a point. I'm so upset that I can't do anything about it.
I don't know what you're hiding or what you're trying to say to me, but I can tell that you're worried, so thanks for looking out for me.
Be careful, Yuito.
You too.
Hey. I know I shouldn't be asking in this situation, but can I ask one thing? Have you been able to really smile from the heart lately? Smile from the heart? I'm not sure. I smile naturally when I'm around everyone, I think. Yeah, sorry, that was a weird question. You have such a cute smile. I was just feeling nostalgic. What I was thinking about is my last message was your smile when you joined the OSF. I hope the day comes when you can smile like that again. Talk to you later. Of course, Kyoko being so cryptic, but of course, if you know what we know from watching Kasane's side, you know.
I should try to get a little rest.
Because you know that she's a clone! There's always two of her just hanging around.
A message from Major General Fubuki?
It's Fubuki. I want an update on your situation. Rendezvous where we met previously.
I got a message from Major General Fubuki. Did everyone else get it too?
I did.
I did too. I think he's talking about the safe zone.
He said he's under surveillance, so I am sure he just wanted to play it safe.
But Major General Fubuki is with Spring Pharmaceuticals, right? Those ampules.
Do you think he knows about that factory?
It would be strange if he didn't.
He might have a purpose for calling a meeting so soon afterwards.
The fact that the OSF hospital prescribed the drugs must mean the government's getting products from that factory in some shape or form. Could Major General Fubuki be the go-between?
Does that mean he's an enemy too? Even after everything he's done for us?
It could just be one of the ways he goes about pretending to obey the government. We can sit here and doubt his intentions all day, but we're better off just asking.
You have a big heart, Yuito. Your trusting nature is one of your most likable features. I should really follow your example.
It's because he's sincere. I think our skepticism might provide him a nice balance.
That might be true.
You're too trusting, but we all hate everyone else, so... Where lost memories live.
Sorry to call you out here. While I accepted Luca's generous invitation the last time, I feel it would be dangerous for me to frequent your hideout. There's a good chance the team surveilling me will notice.
We appreciate your consideration.
Wataru told me what happened in Seiran. I've also given the government a report that won't affect our activities.
What? Is that safe? Your family is Spring Pharmaceuticals.
That's precisely why I did. Reporting my own family's wrongdoings only gets the government to trust me more. Besides, Karin and I were the first ones to propose that research facility.
What?
I think you already know about Alice. She's still being held in that facility as an other. We enticed Seiran in order to protect her, knowing full well they would abuse their research. The results of which were the ampules and the uprising. We were fools.
What's going on with this country? Seiran may have incited an uprising, but there's still a new Himuka city just like ours. Suo's conducting human experiments, and Seiran is basically doing the same thing.
All of it being done to develop new weapons to fight the threat of the others. One chose to strengthen powers, and one explored a method to control the others themselves.
What are others, anyway? I've heard they suddenly began appearing after the Spring of Extinction, but not much is known about them still.
That's true. I guess the only other thing we know is that they're created in the Extinction Belt.
Some are saying they're wild animals that experience sudden mutations, but are they really wild?
It's very possible that the government is hiding what they actually are.
That is the crux of it.
Huh?
Even the public can sense something different about the others. So, focusing on that point will nullify the government's personality rehabilitation efforts.
Like exposing a government secret to every new Himuka citizen? Just like my brother did in the uprising.
Exactly. Karan and I once plotted to send a video of a human at the moment of being metamorphosed straight to the minds of every citizen. But we couldn't find any definitive video to serve as our evidence, and I was hampered after they threatened Karan.
So that's why you let the government turn you into a spy?
Yes. But now they should have Nagi's data from when Naomi was metamorphosed for research purposes.
They took his memory when they subjected him to personality rehabilitation.
Now that you mention it, Nagi seemed like he had no idea about Naomi's metamorphosis after he was discharged from the hospital.
But wouldn't that cause brain damage?
Extracting a specific memory is a dangerous process, but that's hardly even a concern to them. You all have the same memory of her metamorphosis, but attempting to digitize and extract it is too risky.
That's why we need Nagi's stored memory data. It's already been extracted.
Ah.
We can send the data via Arahabaki to every citizen as proof of the government's inhumane acts. The people are ready to hear it.
Can you access it?
Yes. I received permission to enter the secure site while you were heading out to Seiran on your last assignment. I've been provided with a one-time use pass.
Nagi's stolen memory.
Sweet.
Where is it stored?
I think they're storing it in the old OSF hospital you infiltrated before. I'm sorry for not having more concrete intel, but that facility was used to research powers. It's very likely it's there. Could you infiltrate the old hospital after the platoon has been reorganized?
Reorganized? I forgot about that.
I'm staying in Yuito platoon. This isn't the world I want either.
I see. So Hanabi is the only one that needs to be transferred.
No, I'll stay too.
Are you sure? Staying with us could mean being targeted by the government.
Fuck the government.
I'll deal with it if it comes to that. After all the awful things we learned, I can't just sit here and do nothing while my friends are trying to do something about it.
You don't care if it brings trouble to your family?
Fuck them.
And I'm actually starting to suspect that it wasn't just my uncle who knew, but my father too.
Thank you, Hanabi. Your help means a lot to me. I'll leave you to recover Nagi's memory
My
from Naomi's metamorphosis.
niece-in-law, even though I never
I'd like to
will
go
marry your
myself,
aunt, but you know.
I don't want them revoking my access to Arahabaki, so I have to lay low for now. You've made a lot of waves, Yuito. You need to be careful. This will be your second time infiltrating the hospital.
Yes, I will.
By the way, I can send you some data to help you
Well, we can do
bypass the old
one more
hospital
phase
security
after this
system.
one. I hope
I
it's
may
not
not
too
be as
long,
good
'cause
as my
then,
sister,
like, what, we're in phase
but I
7,
can
then
still
that'll
put
be at
together
the
a
end of
program
phase
or two.
8.
Please
Which I
use this
think
to
at
aid
the
your
end of phase 8
infiltration.
is when we all
Thank
come
you.
together.
Well,
No, it's
good
after
luck.
Arahabaki is when we all come together. It's after Arahabaki when we all come together. So, it's either at the end of this one we'll go to Tagetsu, or the next one when we go to Tagetsu. We know it was the new Himoka government turned Naomi to another, but the government gains nothing by doing that, right, Fubuki? Well done, Luca. That's right. There is no reason to turn an OSF soldier into another in combat. My guess is that someone from Siren infiltrated, so was probably trying to use the chaos caused by the large-scale other attack to try to clean it up. So the clueless OSF who were just there to exterminate the others just happened to be right in the middle of the battlefield. Wait, so Naomi was turned into an other by chance? It could have happened to anyone. It just happened to be Naomi. How terrible. So that means the SEAL army has special bullets that can turn people into others as a measure against the Saron army. That's what I believe. Though I know we can't just call it an accident or a coincidence. Now things will be more dangerous than ever. I will do all I can, but please be prepared. Be prepared.
You can't see it, but the other is still around. Use SAS to find it.
I didn't see anywhere that looked like a place data would be stored when we came here looking for Nagi before. Concentrate.
If it's here, it must be deeper inside the building. Probably somewhere very hard to get to.
Hey! I can hit it!
Wither Sabbats, Doppelpools, Auger Sabbats, Kitchen Roomies, Mario Pedu. Probably none of those. Are gonna show up here, will they? Yeah. Yeah, none of those are going to show up here.
You finished it off, Yumito.
I might as well still hang out with the guys for a little bit. Like, if we actually do end up, say if we do end up going to like another area to Getsu.
I'm soaked.
Now die!
You should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking.
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
Famous select alcohol set. Oh, that was a gift.
We've been spending a lot of time together recently.
The research of human experiment H13 will conclude today. Tests were conducted both 5 and 10 years ago, but results were inconclusive. Considering the subject's age, we have decided there is nothing more to expect. H13 is out of my hands now, so starting today, I will be helping with testing I-07. Knowing I-07 already had a supervisor made me curious as to whether or not it was necessary, but now I understand I-07 is a subject that requires special care. Seems our instructions are to test carefully and double down on safety measures. This isn't uncommon, but it sure is a pain. Oh, this is the stuff for the trophy. It's from the old OSF hospital, not the current OSF hospital.
Yumito, I can disrupt the security system with Major General Fubuki's program. You can proceed safely.
Understood. You feel more comfortable with someone you're familiar with? That's fine with me.
Use it well.
Yeah!
There you go.
Lend me your eyes. Now die! Come on!
That was impressive.
Not yet! Let's go! I'm borrowing this gamma.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and threaten. Finish!
Leave it to me! It's over! Using your power!
Concentrate.
Come on! It's nothing! Yeah! Come on!
My pleasure.
Thanks, Luca!
I think there were 6 or 7 of these. I-07 is in fine state of health, but appears to the official word is that the subject is of weak construction. However, even though we are sharing management duties, I'm not sure letting the subject play freely in the ward is wise. I suppose the nurse will take responsibility if anything were to happen.
Use it well.
Brain drive! Hey, Scoomy! I can hit it! Here we go!
Today, tests yield no significant results. This is normal, so we can't be discouraged. I-07 doesn't cry or throw tantrums, so they are easy to care for, but observation is difficult. It's easier to see changes in the brain of more impulsive subjects. Personally, I believe that look of trends in the observation data, I-07, may be a type we can have expectations for. Perhaps the next test will be something to look forward to. Make sure there's nothing in here.
My pleasure.
Spray something like oil. Don't get it.
Yeah! Here we go!
Lend me your eyes. Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Next.
Thanks, Scoomy! How's that? Right in the middle! I can hit it! It's over!
Whoa! Nice!
Finish. Here we go.
good?
Use it well.
Do you remember the layout of the building? You were admitted to this hospital when you were little.
That's what I hear, but I don't remember it at all. I guess I was too young.
Another memory piece over here. Problems were reported with subject H13, a subject we gave up on and were concluding tests on. Subject was a bit rebellious, but we can't let this problem develop further. Seeing as we can't discharge the subject as is, we will follow protocol and move to corrective measures.
Let's see that.
This is pretty rare.
Lend me your eyes.
Now die! You might be able to use my power better than I can.
Thanks, Hanabi.
I need support.
Nothing to note in today's test. IO7 is crying for their mother. The closeness to the mother may be the result of too much special treatment. Can't say that IO7's brain's that spectacular. There is a possibility of success, but even in that case, I wonder if we'll achieve the result we want. Is IO7 Yuito?
We'll be able to move forward if we use my power, Yuito.
I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Here we go. I must train.
Not yet. Successfully reached the shell. Attack now.
Next. Good. Whoa!
Lead on.
I must train more. Another one.
Go on by the
Right in the middle. Leave it to me. It's over.
Finish, Yumiko.
That was a good attack. Not yet.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it. Shell breach confirmed. Put the pressure on.
Let's go. I can hit it. Let's go.
Thanks, Luca. Looks like there's a resource nearby.
The other turned invisible, but I can still see it. Try to use the clear blade.
Leave it to me!
Let's put our powers together.
Yeah, we worked really well together.
My pleasure.
Wait, hold on now. This way.
Just focus.
Concentrate.
Yeah!
Whoa! Nice!
H13's correction is complete, but progress is not good. It will be difficult to discharge a subject like this. Subject has been moved to a floor with secure rooms, but they are spending all day writing on the walls. Attempts at conversations have been unsuccessful. If there's no sign of improvement, disposal may be necessary. I wonder if the person in charge of correction did it purposely, but regardless, I don't want to be bothered with this any further. Damn. Okay, so that means there's at least one more in here, because we haven't got the trophy yet.
Thanks, Sugumi! Now die! Come on!
And you
Just make sure we've been everywhere. We've been over there. That's something I can't pick up. Maybe there's more than 7. I don't know.
Yumito, use my power with SAS.
That attack worked. That must
Yeah!
be a weak spot.
Lend me your eyes. Now die! It's over!
Yumito!
Here we go! Leave it to me! Come on!
Good one. Keep that up.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. Okay, so I need to go that way. So let me go other ways first. So I can find more. Yeah, I've already been that way. Okay.
I need support!
We won't be able to move forward if we use my power, Yuito.
I've observed a small change in IO7's brain data. Perhaps this is the first step forward. However, we have seen plenty of this in the past. Only a handful of them have made it to the final manifestation. Exponentially powerful. If that's the case, then the only subject that can be said to be successful is SO9. That was the result of our research, the fruits of our wisdom. If a means of mass production can be discovered, it will change everything we think we know about the world. There's no need to consider what for purpose. This isn't our field.
You got this.
Yeah!
Here we go.
That's where I need to go, so hold on. I need to figure out the map layout here. Okay, so... Okay, so I can take the top layer too.
My pleasure.
me! Leave it to me! Come on!
That was brilliant.
I received a notification that it has been decided to dispose of H13. The fact that there are no relations likely sped up the decision. This is normal with research subjects. At the point, caring for one IO7 can be a burden, but there shouldn't be a problem if we handle it well. I went up to the ward to observe IO7, but they weren't in their room. Goodness, they're probably off somewhere with the mother. Yeah, I think IO7's just Yuito. Okay, so I've been on both sides, so now I can make progress going through.
Thanks, Luca.
My clairvoyance. Use it, Yuito.
I can hit it! It's over! Now die! Come on!
Whoa! Nice!
It's covered in oil. Burn it up.
Nice fire! You got this!
Leave it to me!
Hey! I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks. Regroup.
Here we go! Come on! Here we go! Come on!
Use it well.
H13 has been killed. They were slated for disposal. Would that have been better than being eaten alive? I don't want to think about it. The hospital is in chaos. I shouldn't have been making this recording either, but this is the only way I can preserve my thoughts. I don't want to lose any precious time test samples. If they don't take notes of the alarm, they may not have made it out. Regardless, this place is finished. Okay, I think we're learning about like what happened, like, you know, when we go back in time with Kasane. I think that's what they're learning about. Like, that's what is happening right now. So, and Yuito was with the mother. So,
Here we go!
Damage to outer shell confirmed.
fuck you. Oh, fuck you. Gonna be a pain.
No chance!
Shell is broken. Use everything you have.
Lend me your eyes! Come on!
Go, Yuito.
Now die!
That was a good attack. Using Luca's teleportation would make this easier.
Yeah!
You got this.
fan of that.
Thanks, Luca. It sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on you.
Leave it to me! Come on!
My fault. Can't run until we take down the enemy. I hit the outer shell. Right in the middle. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Here we go!
Hey! It is nothing. Successfully reached shell. Attack now. Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
I must retreat.
It's down. Give it everything you've got. Here we go.
I can hit it!
That was impressive.
Great try.
Here I go!
You might be able to use my power better than I can.
Thanks, Hanabi.
Hey, knowledge of the past, so there's only 10 of them. Okay. The forecast reading with a 0%, but we're being attacked by so many at once. It's unbelievable. The OSF who are fighting back are likely those who happen to be here as patients. The main force hasn't arrived from Suo yet. The entrance of the lab should have been sealed when the alarm went off. I can't go back there. Up ahead, there's an employee, unintelligible. System managed. Cannot recognize voice entry. Saving text and ending voice entry. And there we go. I got the last trophy that's, I guess, quote unquote, could be hidden.
Hey, there's a resource reading near here. What do you want to do?
But everything else I should now be able to get via just playing the game. Like, playing through the entire game. Obviously having Yuito get to level 80, which, granted, he has 9 levels left. But fucking, how much further away is he from leveling up? Not that much, but damn it, I'm not really getting that much experience by doing this. I think I'm getting more experience by just freaking doing side missions or some shit. Like doing those challenges.
It doesn't look like they're storing data anywhere. I don't even see anything resembling research equipment.
I think the facility is underground, but there weren't any stairs leading down from the first floor.
We'll just have to comb the area ourselves. If this is where they conducted his personality rehabilitation, Nagi's data should be here.
I wonder if Nagi managed to get away. I had all of you there to rescue me, but he was alone.
You're still as kind as ever.
Nagi!
You did come back. Of course you did. I mean, we're best friends, aren't we?
Looks like Nagi received even more personality rehabilitation.
Because Nagi was regaining his original personality the last time we saw him?
Personality rehabilitation. You traitors against glorious new Himuka are the ones who need rehabilitation, not me! There's no need to worry, Yuito. They specifically told me you need to be alive when I bring you in!
Okay.
Stop it, Nagi! I don't want to fight you! Then come with me! We wouldn't have to fight then. Of course, I'll kill anyone else who gets in my way. So what's it gonna be?
I didn't know Nagi can fight this well. If we don't use SAS, we don't have a chance.
At this rate...
Don't let the personality rehabilitation control you, Nagi. Yuito is your friend.
That's why I'm doing this. I'm steering my friend to the right path.
A smokescreen. Use clairvoyancy, Yuito. We'll be able to see Nagi.
I've seen a lot of people whose personalities suddenly changed like that. I should have started investigating earlier.
If you did, you would have been personality rehabilitated too. Let's do our best to stop him for now. Come on.
My pleasure.
Rest a bit.
me your shield! It's nothing! Damn it! Nagi!
Maybe we can attack them inside the air bubble. If we use teleportation.
This is bad. That was close. I can still fight. Here we go. Let's burn it.
Now! Let me go!
Please stop this!
Preserve all enemies. Oh, damn. I completed the enemy compendium. Sweet. Yeah, I had a feeling like I bet this is the only one that's I haven't fought before, so.
Too bad for you, I'm not done yet!
Guys!
Yuito!
Not again. If I pass out during the fight.
Well. So now I think all I need is to get to level 80 so I get all the abilities and then just beat this story again. Oh, and give gifts and...
I know that was scary. They're all done with the tests now. Honest. Let me see that brave face.
Hi, Mommy.
You're okay. It's all over.
Mommy? A dream? About my mom? Why would I have that now? Oh, right. This ceiling.
Oh, am I in
It looks
Zagetsu?
like the hospital room from when I was a kid. The smell, too. Smell? Where am I? Huh? I can't use my powers?
You can't use your powers here. Those restraints are designed to nullify your abilities. You're such a fool. All you had to do was play the patriotic hero, and you would have had the world on a platter.
Who are you?
Just a humble staff member of this facility. We've met a number of times when you were a child, but I'm sure you don't remember.
We did?
Have you forgotten about your time here in the hospital with your mother?
Which means this is still somewhere inside the old OSF hospital. Where are my friends?
No idea. Your friends are outside my jurisdiction. I'm in charge of duds.
You mean people without powers?
That's right. I was in charge of the experiments involving you and the Travers brothers. Unlike Karin and Luca, it seems like your psionic hormone levels are dropping.
What?
Now that I think about it, your psychokinesis was activated under some unconventional circumstances. Duds have an extremely low chance of manifesting powers in the first place. This could mean there's something special about your cerebrum. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Wait, I'm a dud?
Oh, so you're missing your memories from when you were a dud too. This is going to be tricky. It seems your brain is accumulating damage as you use your power. I need to run some tests before I ask you any questions. I'm sure you've experienced episodes of sudden memory loss or having difficulty remembering your childhood.
Wait! Please, explain it to me so I can understand.
It's simple. You were born a dud. Then you were hospitalized here with your mother because this was still the OSF hospital at that time. We know that duds are capable of acquiring potent powers. The country sends all duds to this hospital, where we run medical experiments on them.
I'm a dud? I had no powers?
In any case, it's time to go back to sleep.
You fuck.
Damn it! I can't stay awake.
Yuito! Are you all right?
Major General Fubuki? How?
The program he gave us was able to tap into the facility's surveillance camera feed.
I knew it would be dangerous infiltrating this place. I made sure I would be available if something happened.
Thank you very much. I'm glad you guys are all right. I'm sorry, Major General. We couldn't get Nagi's memory data. Right, Nagi. What happened after that?
He's fucking dead!
He suddenly collapsed, and Nagi... he took you, and then used you as a hostage.
We were afraid of hurting you, so we couldn't attack him.
We were locked inside a room. There was strange equipment. I think it was for personality rehabilitation.
But Major General Fubuki showed up before any of us were rehabilitated, so we're all okay. You don't have to worry about us.
Sorry. You're always rescuing me. Thanks, guys.
Wait, it looks like others are gathering.
I've disconnected the alarm, but they should already know Yuito's trying to get away.
We have to escape the hospital. I've already shared the way out with Wataru. I'll hold them off here.
But...
Don't forget, I'm a Septentrion. I can handle myself. Take this. Don't lose it, no matter what.
What is it?
I'll tell you when we get out of here. Now go. You'll only get in my way.
Okay.
I don't see any safe area near here for teleporting. We have to run.
Got it. Please, be careful.
I had no power. I was a dud. I'm more confused than shocked. It's too much to take in.
Let's switch up the party. Let's put the girls in. Boys don't like girls don't like boys. Girls like cars and money. Boys will laugh at girls when they're not funny.
Nagi must have attacked Yuito under orders from the new Himuka government. We should consider him as being completely under the government's control.
Oh, is this still the old OSF hospital? Damn, I thought we were like... Because this reminds me a lot of fucking, this reminds me a lot of the fucking...
Can't see it, but the other is still around. Use SAS to find it.
Getsu in a way.
Leave it to me! I can hit it! Come on! Lend me your eyes.
It's down. Give it everything you've got. Go, Yuito.
Yeah.
So even though we're technically still in the old OSF hospital, I'll keep the girls. Because I was with the guys for all that other one, so...
Former Major General Karin?
Yuito, it looks like you finally become a traitor too.
What do you mean?
Did the new Himuka government brand Yuito a traitor?
Yes. I doubt you'd be allowed inside Suo. Come to Seiran. You'll all be accepted as one of them.
You're asking us to help Seiran? The same people who are sticking human brains inside others?
Meanwhile, New Himuka is conducting experiments to metamorphose humans, all in the name of producing a strong power. And at its center is the great city Suo.
They're both twisted. They're both crazy.
You're both fucked up.
Then what do you want to do? Run to the religious fanatics in Togetsu? They're a religious state. They'd probably be open to taking in criminals such as yourselves. But Togetsu won't necessarily be a safe place this time around.
This time?
Just a figure of speech.
Yeah. New Himuka won't be able to get us in Togetsu. They're an independent city. It is a little shady, though.
Is that why you came here, Karin? To tell us this?
It was just an afterthought. However, take this if you're going to Togetsu.
I can't drink this. I won't.
Whether it's human blood or brains, you need to drink it if you want to live. Either way, you'll lose all your memories and powers if you choose to do nothing. The drugs are simply giving you time, so you have to drink it whether you like it or not.
Woof.
He's up to something. But what is it?
Most likely saving Fubuki.
Should we be helping him?
No, come back to the hideout. Major General Fubuki wanted me to tell you not to worry.
I was about to say, this is probably the end of this
Besides,
phase,
I can
and
at
then the
least
next
monitor
phase
his
we're going
status
to
from here.
Togetsu, so...
Come back, so we can make a plan on whether we're helping him or running to Togetsu.
All right.
10 current ampules.
Hey, good job, everyone. Man, this unit's so cozy.
Wataru! What are you doing here?
I had a meeting with Major General Fubuki. I was supposed to escape to the hideout if they found out you guys snuck into the old hospital in Lokusho. I mean, I can navigate you anywhere as long as I have a PC and Cynet.
Which means that Fubuki predicted Yuito would be branded a traitor.
So, he told Wataru to come here, since he is Yuito Platoon's operator.
If they're going to make Yuito the bad guy, it makes sense to take out the person who knows what Yuito Platoon is up to. Good thing Wataru got here when he did. Otherwise, they may have subjected him to personality rehabilitation.
Yep, that's basically it. I made sure they didn't know where this hideout was before I left. This was originally a unit for the Sumeragi family. It'd be bad if Chief Kaito found out we're here. But it seems like we're fine for now.
I haven't told my brother that we're using this unit, but we should be careful. We own many others, so I don't think they'd find this place right away. In any case, I can't believe my brother made me into a traitor.
Yuito.
It's really made it clear to me that he sided with the government. Not that I didn't already know that.
Anyway, since I'll be staying here from now on, rest assured that nobody will find this hideout. More importantly, do you still have the thing Major General Fubuki gave you?
I have it right here.
What is it?
It's for Arahabaki, a one-time use key code generator.
Why would he give something that important to...
Major General Fubuki entrusted the key code generator to you because he thought he might not come back alive.
Have you heard anything from him?
I've tracked him leaving the old OSF hospital. He completely disappeared from all systems after that. I hope he hasn't been captured by the government.
My brother saved Fubuki. I'm sure of it. We have nothing to worry about.
That reminds me. I wonder if it's true that former Major General Karin and Luca were both duds.
I'll look for him on my end, too. Besides, you guys don't have the luxury of worrying about anyone. They're calling you demons and hypocrites in Suo. Our stocks are limited. If you don't make contact with Togetsu or Seiran soon, we're gonna run out of supplies.
How could they do this? They were just hailing him as a hero.
It's fine. They shouldn't have been calling me a hero in the first place.
Yeah, it's all bullshit.
There's actually something I wanted to tell all of you. It seems that I was born without powers.
But you have powers. What are you saying?
You know how I was being treated at the old OSF hospital as a kid? Seems like I was subjected to an experiment that caused me to acquire my power. I think the reason why my powers have been on the fritz lately is because they were artificially engineered. It probably puts a huge strain on my mind.
Are you sure you're okay with telling us this? That you used to be a dud?
Oh, is he sensitive about having been a dud? I mean, hiding it doesn't change the truth. And I figured you all deserve to know, considering all the trouble my unstable power caused you.
Yeah.
It's no trouble. Really.
Yeah, we're just worried about you. It's only natural for us to worry.
But thank you for telling us. I've heard there are many people without powers who live their life suffering in secret.
It's sad, but I do believe that is the case.
And if something ever happens, you know we have your back.
Thanks.
Hooray for friends.
We should rest here a little bit and figure out what to do next.
Alright, I want to do one more phase before I do anything. Arabaki's passcode generator. I would assume we're going to Tagetsu. Because that was the next thing we did in story.
It will probably be impossible to recover Nagi's memory data now. I guess this means Major General Fubuki's plan will have to be put on hold.
Citizens are shocked to learn that Yuito Tsurumagi, once hailed as a patriarch hero, has been labeled a traitor. Government is seeking to the surrender of Yuito Tsurumagi for fleeing to Seiron, but Tsurumagi is continuing to flee. Once considered a hero, public statement turned against him after he dispatched others he invited into the community himself in an attempt to deceive our nation. Fuck you. The fuck? Why the fuck did it get so dark? Alright, let's buy the gifts. Gifts for the guys, huh? Okay.
This is for me?
You want to give something so nice to me? Thank you. I hope you don't mind if I hand up in the hideout. There's a scroll hand in the dojo I asked to train in. It's sobering. It's sobering.
Yes, I don't need to mention it, but you don't avoid me.
I have no reason to. Do other people avoid you?
Yeah, the youngsters probably feel awkward around an old man like me. I'm used to it, but it can still hurt, so I'm grateful.
Now I can get a soul vision from him.
This is what it means to trust each other.
Yeah, I trust you to have my back.
So you were admitted to this hospital when you were little as part of an experiment on duds? I can't believe they locked kids in a hospital to experiment on them. Must have been scary. That's unforgivable.
I don't really remember.
Ugh. Take this, kid.
Thank you.
It would be nice if we could control the crow's drones like this, too. Ah, he's flying around there. That's cute.
So I'm a rebel. I can't believe Suo is after me. I don't know if I should go to Togetsu or Seiron, but what Seiron is doing is unforgivable.
Hey, Yuito. I want to tell you something. I'm to Mushubi's now. I'm trying to ignore where we stand and just talk to you. Listen to me if you know what's good for you. I know I sound like a broken record, but don't keep me waiting. Yeah, I got it. I'm going now. I said it before, but let's forget whose side we're on when we talk. I guess it doesn't really seem like you care about that sheet, and I'll be there soon.
Okay. You're late again, but it's fine. I forgive you.
Thanks. So, what do you want?
I have some things to say about the way you fight.
The way I fight?
Yeah. I've seen you fight many times, and you have a lot of wasted movement. You're no longer a cadet. If you want to call yourself an OSF soldier, don't just flounder around. On the battlefield, you need to always be reading your enemy's movements and consider your next move. Use your brain.
So he calls me here to criticize me? What the hell is he thinking?
Hey, are you listening? I'm spending my precious time on you here.
Hang on. I don't really know what's going on. Why did you want to talk?
Because you helped me before, however slightly. I'm returning the favor by giving you some advice.
That was advice? Sounded a lot like you were making fun of me.
What? You can leave if you don't want my advice. Thought you'd want to get stronger.
He's annoying, but he has been in the OSF longer than me. If he really wants to help, I guess I'll listen. All right, I'm all ears.
A wise decision. You can't win without hard work. Though I'm sure that doesn't make sense to someone who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
He can't stop with the insults. I bet he doesn't have any friends.
Back to the subject. I told you to read your enemy's movements, but it must be hard for an inexperienced rookie to do that. Instead of relying on hazy knowledge, it's better to work on reaction time and calm decision-making skills.
I see.
Unfortunately, you lack both right now. It's a miracle you're still alive. Was it incredibly good luck, or was it your teammates? If you don't want to die young, you need to get better.
I listened to you, and all you did was insult me. You hate my guts. Any reason why?
What? I go out of my way to help you, and you think that's an insult?
Come on, that last bit was definitely an insult.
Fine. I'll tell you if you really want to know. I haven't liked you since the first day I met you.
Wow, good surprise me.
Since I was scouted, I worked for years to get strong. I've been near death more times than I can count. How could I like someone who was born in the Sumeragi family and pampered his whole life?
Who my family is doesn't matter. I'm my own person.
No matter what you think of yourself, everyone else only sees the Sumeragi boy.
That may be true, but that's why everyone was prejudiced against me, even though I worked so hard. But if I say that, Shiden will have a field day with it.
If you don't like it, you have to become strong enough to surpass your name. But if you can't listen to advice, it'll be impossible. The fact that a volunteer soldier like you made it into Captain Seto's platoon had to have been because of your family connections.
What?
Another thing I hate is those dolls you guys collect. That little pack-in or whatever.
Oh, fuck. You just went too far there, asshole.
There's some things you just don't say. It's Baki, not Packin. That's rude to Baki. What's with you anyway? You're just spewing insults now.
What? You're the one who complained when I was just trying to give you advice.
That wasn't advice. It was just nagging and insults. I've had enough. I'm out of here.
Fine.
What's with him? Did he actually think that was advice?
I said before, I'll say again, Shiden is my least favorite character in this game. I was like, boy howdy, I'm kind of glad I saw like the quote-unquote better side of him when I did Kasane's story first, but at the same time, it's like, fuck. Good news, Yuto, I finished an update to the program. I'll be at Mushubi's. Kind of used to this by now. I'm on my way to Mushubi's. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go use the bathroom.
I've added new functions to version 1.1 of the Forced Break program. It's a system that teaches you simple relaxation methods when you enter rest mode. Now give it a try.
I didn't come here to test this, Arashi. Why don't you quit developing this program?
You came all the way here to tell me that? What a waste of time. You should have just refused when I invited you.
No, I think it's important for me to tell you this.
I'm all ears for your elegant speech, oh great one.
It's not like that. I just don't know about forcing a break through a program. There are easier ways to help people relax. You could offer to listen to their problems, or give them some advice.
I see. I'll have to explore those options. Why don't you tell me about your problems then, Yuito?
What?
I'm taking your suggestion. You have a lot of pent-up feelings because of all this hard work you're doing, right? So, out with it.
I don't know where to start. Like my family and brother?
Chief Sumeragi? That's a bit of a touchy issue.
Yeah. I had no idea he was involved in something like that. He even set me up as a traitor. My dad didn't tell me anything either.
I understand your confusion.
I'm back.
Although I can understand why the chief did what he did.
Does that mean you approve of their methods?
I didn't say that. I don't endorse them or forgive what they did. However, the way they're willing to sacrifice their own family if necessary is something I can see myself doing.
Would you be able to do that to Major General Fubuki? You could sacrifice your own brother depending on the situation?
I would, but he wouldn't be able to make the same decision. For better or worse, he's still a child. You two are similar in that way.
What's that supposed to mean?
Children think they can save everyone, but that's not how reality works. There will always be something that needs to be sacrificed. Grown-ups have to figure out the line to draw on what to give up.
I think you hate being that kind of grown-up.
Is that so? Well, you might be right. If I stayed a kid, I might be happier thinking I could do anything. Being able to selfishly slack off whenever I want is something a grown-up gets to do. Pretty cool, right?
No, grown-ups shouldn't slack off.
You really are so much like him.
Okay. I'll give you information on both Saron and Tagetsu while you think about where we go next. Tagetsu, like Major Giancarlo says, is a religious nation located in Hio Mountain. Outsiders don't know much about what goes on there. The only thing that's certain is that it's freezing cold. Be ready for that if you plan to go. Siren, on the other hand, is Major General Karan's group's base of operations, meaning they consider him a comrade. Knowing that they're researching those ampules and the weaponized others is just as fishy as Suo. I don't know if they can be trusted. Suo itself is known to be for being more peaceful than Suo. I don't know how peaceful we can call it since the rebellion, though. And that's difficult. We can't fully trust either one. I do not like how much is unknown about Togetsu, but that does mean that there's much to learn. Advantage in Siron is that we at least know who we are up against. I'd like to leave the decision to you, Yuito. Program's development got put on hold, so now I have nothing to do. Do you have anything else to talk about? The Arashi Support Center is open for business. Surprised to hear you asked for work, Arashi. Can you take a look at the place in front of my SS? I had adjusted to make sure it's okay. And a serious youngster around is rubbing off on me. I'm thinking I'd work a little harder. Oh, it seems that while I was writing this reply, the Arashi Sports Center closed for the day. Sorry, maybe next time. Pfft, bitch. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the Bond episodes. Luca's at 2, Shiden's at 2. I'm at 2 with everyone on their side except for Kagero, which who knows, Kagero's may not be able to go up until until we become a group or something like that. Hanabi has a thing. And Gemma has a thing. Okay, let's talk to Gemma.
Hey, Gemma. Are you free right now? Do you want to go somewhere with me again? Gemma?
Sorry, I was just thinking.
Is something the matter? I'm here if you need to talk.
Yeah, maybe I should talk to someone. One of my friends who retired from the OSF has gone missing.
Are there any leads?
I first learned about it when I got a message from his younger brother. We hadn't talked in a while. He asked me if I might have any ideas, but I couldn't give him any. I was just wondering what to do now.
I can see why you're worried. Is there anything I can do?
No, I can't trouble you with this. It's a personal problem.
But I want to help. Why don't you just tell me what you can? It couldn't hurt.
Thank you. I'll take you up on that. The friend who went missing was an old classmate, and then we worked together in the same platoon when he was still in the OSF. But as the years went by, the anti-aging medication's effects weakened, and his body began to age. It's something all children of the state have to face eventually, but he reached his limit sooner than me. His powers waned as he aged, and fighting became too difficult. He retired this past spring.
I see. I'm glad he managed to retire safely and not get hurt or die.
Yeah, but children of the state face a tough situation after retirement. The body ages normally after they stop taking the medication, but the abuse their brains sustained over so long a time is significant. Many retired soldiers deal with various issues, stemming from their body's changes exacerbating their brain's fatigue.
It's that tough for them? Can't they treat that with medication?
I hear there are many who receive treatment, but it's not easily cured. If it becomes prolonged, it also affects the patient psychologically.
Do you think your friend wasn't feeling well after retiring?
Yeah, he was tired, physically and mentally. I tried my best to stay in touch after he left, but after a while he just kept asking me about the OSF and my missions. It seemed like he wanted to come back. He missed his old job after having trouble adjusting to retirement.
I mean, he was with the OSF for decades after all. It's tough to instantly change your life.
He never wanted to retire to begin with. Those who can no longer fight will never be able to return to the OSF. I decided to distance myself from him, so he can finally move on from the military and build a new life for himself. I didn't reply to his messages or meet up with him. Looking back now, I was probably too harsh. His brother said it was cold of me to cut off all contact like that. I can't blame his brother for saying that. It might be my fault he disappeared. Maybe I pushed him away when he needed me the most.
You did it for your friend's sake. You can't blame yourself for that. For now, you should do what you can. Have you tried calling your friend?
No, I haven't reached out to him yet.
Then try messaging him. Even if you don't know where he is, it should reach him if he's safe. Maybe he's just waiting for you to contact him.
You're right. Waiting here won't get me anywhere. I'll take your advice and do whatever I can. There's no reply.
He might need time to notice the message. Let's wait a little longer to see if it reaches him.
Or it reached him, but he's not planning to reply. There's no way for us to know. Back when we were in the OSF together, we could easily brain talk with each other and had GPS to know our location.
Yeah, that's not available since he retired. He has to go through the trouble of accessing a terminal.
I can't really relate how inconvenient things are after you retire. And he must have been going through a lot.
Yeah. Why don't you keep messaging him and wait to see what happens for now? I'll see if there's anything else we could do.
I'm glad for your help. I'll let you know if I learn anything.
Okay. Poor Gemma. I never really thought about what people do after they retire.
Yeah, we're definitely learning about, like, with Gemma's and Tsumugi's things, what there are. Obviously, with Tsumugi, we'll be going to get the flower.
I guess that's not a
With
surprise.
Gemma, we'll be looking for his friend.
Wataru, you got a sec?
Hanabi, we still don't know.
There's an OSF matter I want you to look into whenever you're free.
OSF. So information that can't be found through official channels. Okay, send me the info. I'll look into it.
Thanks, Wataru. I hope we find a lead on Gemma's friend.
So the message is satisfying if there's no reply. Can we talk so I can get my man off it? Anything is fine. Reply whenever you see this. So it's fine. Okay, that reminds me of the lyrics of a popular song. I don't know it very well, but it's about a reply to messages not coming, so they can't sleep, can't eat. Oh, I remember. It's a love song. Sorry, I wasn't trying to make a joke or anything. Love is about being upset and feeling down, right? I don't understand that feeling at all anymore. I guess it's because I'm getting old. I know that love isn't for me. Thanks, I learned something. Okay. Alright, Hanabe. Hanabe. Let's do this. Do our bond episode end. Even though I would like to continue on, I think I'm going to end the stream afterwards, so.
Did something happen?
Oh, Yuito. No, it's nothing.
Come on, you can tell me. We've known each other since we were kids.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks. So, the other day when I was battling an other, I accidentally burned a building that was nearby, and Gemma scolded me. He said that my control of my powers was rough, and I'd eventually end up hurting those I need to protect.
He doesn't mince words.
He's right, though. I wasn't paying enough attention. Gemma asked me what I wanted to be as a member of the OSF, and to think hard about what I'm fighting for. The thing is, I still can't picture what I want to strive for.
Right. You did mention that you never thought about what you wanted to do in the OSF.
Yeah. And the things we've seen since joining, you know, the suspicious secrets and inhumane experiments, just awful things that ruined that image I had of the OSF as a kid.
That's true.
After finding out that the organization we're in caused a lot of suffering to so many people, I can't picture anything positive when someone asks me what I want to fight for as a member of the OSF.
I understand that feeling of disappointment. Finding out this isn't the organization you thought it was. But you're the one who's out there fighting. You just need to figure out what you're fighting for as an individual, not as part of the OSF.
My reason for fighting... I'm not sure if I have one.
I bet you'll come up with something if you think about it. I mean, if there's no reason, then why have you been fighting by my side all this time?
It's because you...
I what?
Nothing. I'll try thinking about it some more.
Okay, but there's no rush. I'm always here if you want to talk.
Thanks. It's not like me to doubt myself like this. Feeling sad won't change anything. Alright. I'm going to find a reason to fight.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Thanks for cheering me up.
You were always cheering me up when we were kids, so it's my turn now.
You don't owe me anything, but I'm happy to hear you say that. Thanks for listening.
Sure. Just let me know if there's anything I can do for you.
Don't worry. I will.
Huh? You're flushed. Do you have a fever?
What? No. I was just admiring...
Admiring what?
Oh, like you and everyone else? I was hoping I'll always be with all of you.
Alright, level 5 with Hanabi. Prolonged.
I feel like you really trust me.
Of course. I trust you the most.
You were talking about when you were a kid, so I got all nostalgic. We went on so many adventures in that hospital. Yeah, you would drag me around by the hand. I always look forward to seeing you. Me too. I still hope that I can cheer you up like I used to. Wow. The way he replies to Hanabi and everything, it's like, damn, like, he's a fucking idiot for, like, not noticing, be like, bitch. Be like, everyone should know. So I think the only difference in terms of enemies is that we got Nagi and they had what's her fucking face. They had these guys, the Melonies, for their one boss. I think that's really the only difference of things between Tsugumi, it's not Tsurugi's, fucking, what's her name? Kasane and Yuito's side. Alright, I believe that was everything. So I think what I am going to do, guys, like I said, I think that's going to end this stream for today. Yeah, it was a good stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Will you watch it live or archived here on YouTube? I do like this game a lot, like I've said before, and I'm pretty sure we're getting fairly close to the end. I mean, we are. I mean, what is this, phase 7 that we're going to be heading into, right? Or is it phase 8? I can't remember off the top of my head. But what? Oh, excuse me. But yeah, we will be continuing on in the next stream, guys, which will be next Saturday. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. So yeah, okay, yeah, we're in phase 7. So we'll be going to phase 8 out of how many phases are there? 13, 12? I think there was 12. So there could be 2 or 3 streams left of this game, depending on how long it takes me to do everything and how long each phase is. But yeah, guys, shouldn't be that much longer for the end of this stream, and we are getting fairly close to Endwalker, so it'd be great if this could end on the Saturday before Endwalker comes out, or the early access anyway, because if I do get in for early access, which I believe is the Friday before, which I believe is December 3rd, yeah, so December 3rd is when early access comes, and if I get into that, or if I am able to get into it, I'm definitely going to stream on Saturday of Endwalker for you guys. So, and then of course and then we're back in Final Fantasy 14, which I'm actually very excited for, because that game is, I'm actually probably going to play that game once I'm in here. So what I'm probably also going to do off screen is, of course, I'm going to do those okay, so we got Gemma's to Bond 5. Hanabi's, or Bond 3, excuse me. So Hanabi's Bond 3, Smookie's 3, Gemma's 3, Luca is still at 2, so I'm probably gonna have him be part of the team. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get, yeah, let's just, I'm gonna set up the party right now. So I guess I could hang out with these two for now. I hang out with these two. I don't know if I'll be able to befriend Luca, or raise up Luca's link, but we'll see. But yeah, guys, that's, like I said, that's going to do it for this stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Whether you watch the live or archived here on YouTube, I'll be back on next Saturday for some more Scarlet Nexus. And of course, guys, I will be streaming next Wednesday some Metroid Dread. I hope you guys are looking forward to that. I know I am. I've been having a blast with Metroid Dread, and I cannot wait. And be on the lookout, guys. Like I said, Monday, the big premiere of Shin Megami Tensei 5. I'm super excited for that. You have no idea, guys. All right. Thank you all so much for watching again, and I'll see you guys on next Saturday for some more Scarlet Nexus. But I'll see you guys on next Wednesday for some more Metroid Dread. Bye, guys. Bye-bye.